10 times Steph Curry humiliated his opponents. These are the moments in which Steph Curry put his opponents in their place. Curry is not afraid to humiliate anyone, not even the great Lebron James. Curry ain't afraid to humiliate anyone. Let's start, but before that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel along with turning on the notifications. Now let's get started. Game 2, 2017. It was Game 2 of the 2017 NBA Finals, and he made LeBron James look like a fool by making him run around in circles. You can tell by the look in LeBron's eyes that he's had enough, but looking for ways to embarrass other players is something that Curry does naturally. It makes no difference if you are 8 inches taller or weigh 100 pounds more than the other person. 2018 NBA Finals. At the end of the third quarter of the 2018 NBA Finals, Steph Curry and Kendrick Perkins got into a fight while the Cleveland Cavaliers were playing against Steph Curry and his Golden State Warriors. Curry directly asked this other player, "You ain't suiting up tonight, huh, man?" Curry wasn't done here. He then proceeded to make 5 consecutive 3-point shots and beat the Cavaliers. I can't believe how barbaric Curry is. John Wall. Next, however, is a scandal. After being publicly humiliated by Stephen Curry, his opponent has decided to join Curry and the Warriors. Even his own teammates aren't safe when he's around. So just try to picture being John Wall and getting dropped without dribbling and then getting scored on by this guy. Dropped by Curry makes this guy look like a professional diver. However, Pat Bev was caught doing something even more humiliating. Apparently, Patrick Beverley thought it would be a good idea to face off against the babyface assassin in 2018, which was taken very personally by Steph Curry. In a game, he scored 40 points less than his opponent. The whole team gets humiliated. At this next one, Steph decided to humiliate the whole team. I mean, are we even surprised? Steph, calm down. Bruh, how are you going to do all of them dirty and then make a 3-point shot like it's nothing? Now the Clippers can count themselves fortunate that Curry only embarrassed their team. Chris Paul. It was Game 6 of the 2019 Western Conference Finals between the Warriors and the Rockets, and Curry wanted to book the court early so he could shoot some hoops before the game. Unfortunately, Chris Paul had already gone there and claimed the entire court for himself, and then made sure Steph was ejected from the game after he and Curry refused to split the money. I get that it's best practice to try to mentally disrupt your opponent so you can gain an advantage, but attempting this with the babyface assassin is a bad idea. The 33 points he lost helped him reach the Western Conference Finals. NBA 2022 Finals. His exploits during the 2022-23 NBA season will go down as legendary. All of Steph's championships have been accompanied by caveats, such as luck or a particularly good team. When it looked like Steph Curry would win his 4th ring in the 2019 NBA Finals, everything changed. Curry saw his 2 most important teammates, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, injured and his dynasty crumble. However, as we learned this year, you can never count out Steph Curry, and his response was level up. Jaylen Brown. At the time, Jaylen Brown was a rookie, and he thought, like many others, that it would be a good idea to trash talk Stephen Curry. I mean, are any of us really shocked that Curry humiliated the player who tried to trash talk him? Zebo. In spite of the fact that Zebo is naturally slow, Steph used a nasty crossover step-back combo to put the sauce on him. Even worse for this pair. Udre returned it to contest Curry's shot alongside Randolph, but to no avail. Player from Grizzlies. 5 games later, 2 more Grizzlies teammates joined Zebo and Udre in their plight. After crossing the midcourt line, Curry decided to go for the layup on Courtney from behind like he was searching the floor for a coin when he accidentally dropped it. Thompson. This occurred during the 2015 Finals' very first game. For a brief second, Curry's impressive footwork had him looking like Michael Jackson on the court. Matthew. In the third quarter of the Game 2 of the 2015 Finals, an embarrassing incident occurred. Curry dribbled down below the 3-point line to get a better look at the situation. Curry clearly lacked the necessary personnel, but Steph clearly doesn't give a hoot about that. Curry first tried to entice a foul out of Dellavedova, but when that didn't work, he went behind the Aussie's back, which froze him like a statue as Curry drove in for a layup. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's the end of this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.